It's time, my friends, for some Twisted Sisters here because we have three teams with the three sisters for you, all epics, to take on Arcade Arena in the epic showdown for you here today. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, down below, you can find all that great information along with today's episode where we will walk through three different teams for you. We'll give you a lot of different key concepts and strategies. The 4 T's, that's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed here in Arcade Arena with the three sisters, my friends. Super excited about this here today, and I hope you are as well. Just like me, a free-to-play player, a veteran, or on top of that, a new player, or will. Let's go for it. So here we go, my friends. Couple things on this. First and foremost, like I said, we are running 3 teams of all epic cookies, so no super epics as well, so certainly feel free to do that. That means no Camila cookie in this particular team. Now, additionally, why did we do this? There are some very special things here about these cookies. If you have Team Drizzle right here, you got plasma cannon, extra damage, you got drone single hit damage, drone defense reduction right there. Additionally here, we get this right there, Team Drizzle, Drizzle strike removes buffs, attack plus 15%, crit percent 10%, lots of great things. And then last but not least, right here for our final T Drizzle right there, lots and lots and lots of things. So that is the core and key concept on this Team Drizzle. So now that we know why we're doing this, let's go ahead and talk about some of these teams so that we can see them in action as well. So like I said, we don't have any of the super epics, so we are going to be running our 3. There's a couple things to pay attention to here. It's more about, do you really want a 3-line or a 2-line in terms of your front line? So keep that in mind in terms of what you want to do. That's going to be some of the evolution that we have here. That's also going to impact some of the healing in terms of what you want to do and some of the attack as well. So because you are going to have pudding, and you're also going to be having the lovely, lovely one right here, Choco Drizzle, my friends, as also attack. I love that cookie. So anyway, a couple things on this here. We are having some fun with Oak Chung cookie. So if you have that one, you can try that, or you can try something else. Essentially, the idea and concept here is 2 frontline cookies, 2 key healers between both Rockstar Cookie and Oak Chung. You can use something else. And then you're getting 3 damage dealers in really with these 3 here. I really do enjoy Pastry Cookie. So if you've seen some of my guides previously, this one's pretty awesome because it's busted and boosted on attack speed, and then additionally you get lots of bouncing hits, so that is one of the ideas here for us as well. Now when it comes to our treasures, we're on attack and cooldown, and then also Cape of the Vanquisher here, so it can boost some of those cookies that do have the wind type cookie. Now a couple things when you pick your treasures, you want to make sure that you're using treasures that apply hopefully to your whole team. When you use dream conductors, you're only going to work on 2, so if you got 2 attack dealers, it's going to miss on some of those things. However, not a bad choice, something just consider as well. You want to kind of make things apply to everything where you can. That's certainly going to help you. So again, kind of the key tips and tricks in terms of the concept of this particular team. We would call it our 2 front line with 2 healers and the rest damage dealers. Now, a couple things on our gear. As always, it is a great time to like and subscribe, my friends, for content like this and other content on the channel. We do our gear and toppings and Beascuit guides. They are available to you down below. As you can see, though, we have 3 here. So what's that mean for us today? I'm actually going to move off attack. I'm going to go on cooldown here because we've got a lot of attack in our Beascuit. So we're going to sit with this one. Here we got our solid almond. We also got a resident here. Again, what you kind of want to do is focus on that defense, survivability, those key pieces. Here we're on attack. You could go to cooldown or focus on dark damage specifically. So I like giving you some ideas here because for me as the #1 free-to-play player, we do need lots of stuff to invest in all the time, which requires lots and lots of gameplay, which we do. However, again, you might have some bad luck in terms of trying to reshape these biscuits, those things. So anyway, hopefully you don't. Regardless, giving you some ideas on how to think about it. All right, here with Rockstar, we're going to actually go on this for crit. We're going to keep cooldown pretty high. You could also go on crit on this. Here on Oak Chung, we got cooldown. This spot we can make a little bit better with our Beascuit. Here we're on attack. And then here we are going to flip over to attack speed, actually, instead of attack. And then we got lots of damage this bypass here. That's going to be key in PvP here. This one you can move over to attack speed if you want to try that as well. So we got all the guides here on the channel on these cookies. Lots of new ones, recent ones for the Twisted Sisters there, as we like to say. All right, so this is what we're going to run with. We're at 380. Let's see if we got something here. Let's go with this one. We will not fast forward so we can watch what's going to happen in this battle, and you can see exactly what's going to happen. Now, we are a little bit overpowered in terms of where we're at with this team. We're going to run a little bit slower so you can see what's happening and just absolutely wreck pretty quickly here. Again, due to the fact that we're heavily overpowered, and there's our in the back Choco Drizzle. There we go, my friends. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. And hopefully we can move up fairly quickly with these teams so you can see it. All right, let's do a refresh here. Maybe we'll get some harder ones. There we go. A little bit better. Let's go here. Okay. Against a little bit of a light team in terms of the way this one's set up, so you can see that. Again, we'll go on slow mode here. A couple things though on that cooldown is making sure you can get your attacks in faster, just like we did if you caught that there with Rebel Cookie, just really ripping through things. So if you got a great Rebel Cookie, it's going to make a huge difference for you. All right, my friends, there it is for this particular team at a very fast pace and clip. For me as a free-to-play player, you can see that we don't have everything blown through in terms of ascension either. Very cool, right? All right, so there's our first one. Let's go ahead to our second one. So the second one takes on a little bit of a different concept and also a little similar at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over that in a little bit. Again, we're running the two-part strategy right here. However, this time instead of 3 in the middle, we do have 3 in the back. So it is going to make a difference. This time we have that healer in the back and not 2 of them in the middle, so that can kind of help offset a few things there. So this is a 2-2-3 strategy here, and then we're switching our attack dealer and damage dealer into creme brulee. We're staying on the same concept when it comes to our treasures as well. The rules will still be similar and apply to this team as well. We're not going to go practice yet. Let's go ahead and move over to the gear. So a couple things here. Again, we're going to go on cooldown, like I said. Here we're on solid almond. Here we're on attack. Here we're going to move over to our crit. Here we're on attack. Here we're going to stay on attack. We do need to go grab this, so let's grab it from this one over here because that's a great Beascuit for us, and that was where it was originally, was on creme brulee. And then last but not least, we got star coral here. We'll leave the damage this bypass. We're going to stay on cooldown as well. And this time we went from a little over 3 million there to 3.5. So still pretty heavy in terms of that attack. So let's go ahead and see how this is going to work for us here today. This team's running 3 up front. So we'll see if that survivability piece makes a couple differences here. Now, don't forget, you can also hit these things a little bit sooner. This one's done a little bit of a better job staying alive. There you can see some really nice damage in from Pudding. There we go. Mauricia, good game. All right, time to move onwards and upwards into the next one. Here we go. What do we got here? Let's grab this one right here for us. All right, here we got lots of damage. We got lots of damage in this particular team. As you can see, pretty much everything in there by Oogie Boogie, except for that frontliner. And there we go. Rebel's just so powerful in this lovely arcade arena, my friends. Look at this blocking just going on by Oogie Boogie and everyone. Boom, we got it. Because they had the invincible. Yes. All right. So there, my friends, is our second team. time for our third and final one as we level up here. Ooh, 4 million. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to our team setup. And this is our greatest and latest and final one. So in this one, we're moving to a 3-2-2. So again, first one we went to a 2-3-2, then we went to a 2-2-3, and then a 3-2-2. So in this case, what we're doing instead is we're throwing in a third defense cookie to really help out of the gate. And this one's to help keep essentially your key damage dealer alive. That's the idea with Financier Cookie here. In this, we're running the same treasures. Everything else still applies to this team. And then again, as always, it's a great time to like and subscribe. Don't forget, because we cover content like this and all of our gear, toppings, and Beascuit guides. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to cooldown. Again, making a big difference out of the gate. We're actually going to move over to cooldown here as well. You could be on solid almond. Here we're going to stay on solid almond. Here we're on attack. We'll move that over to crit. Here we go on attack and still on attack, my friends. So 3.4, about where we're at there, a little bit less damage because of the Financier Cookie in there. And then again, when it does come to those magic candies, make sure that you're at least on 10. All right, so here we go. 3, 4, 2, 5. Let's go ahead and take on this one right here out of the gate. So they have super epics in this one. Let's see if it will be epic for us here today in terms of survivability against this team. Now, look at that. They did a much better job staying alive against us. Again, we're able to keep everything alive here, my friends, and make it work for us. Look at this. Taking down a much higher powered level team with this particular team right there. And we don't have hardly anything ascended except for Creme Brulee and Financier, a little bit there, I guess, in Rebel. So very, very nice. And with that, we are going to close on that win because everything else we should be able to shut down with this team. So there, my friends, you have it. Our 3 teams today as we do a 2-3-2, 2-2-3, and a 3-2-2. I just like saying that. Really essentially about moving your defense, moving your attack around, and moving those healers around as well to be successful here in the epic showdown. All epics truly in a showdown with the 3 sisters here and that lovely move set that we talked about at the beginning, Team Drizzle, and making it work for you. So there you have it here today. I truly hope you enjoyed our arcade arena breakdown and epic showdown for you with our 3 teams with the Twisted Sisters, as we like to say, and the Drizzle effect, right? So with that, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. We'd love to hear from you, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server. With that, we'll see you again soon. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community, and thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. You can check those out here on the channel. Also, we do have a swag and a merch store and all those affiliate links, so thank you so much for that. Something there for everyone, as I like to say. Don't forget our socials, at me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. With that, we'll see you again soon, absolutely, and take care, and until next time, keep on running.